making their way out. It's a great crowd in today with plenty of atmosphere around this ground. Plenty of wickets on offer and runs. Batters and bowlers are in the game, and there's some quality players in both teams. So I'm expecting an even contest. Let's see what happens. Not waiting around.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Goes over the top with that shot.
Out on the side of bowling, slightly fuller, nothing put away.
Aurora shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. No. Terrible shot. Solid defensive shot. Bowling fielders look really confident. Ooh, misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
16. That was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Tartar end. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Dug that out well. End of the over, 5 off it. Mumbai, 21 for none.
Off to a strong start. 2 excellent overs to begin with.
What a superb delivery, too good. Just didn't know where it was going and knocked them over.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Wow, that's missed a lot. Perfectly timed.
We can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Huge shot. It's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power is immense. That's flown over the boundary.
End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Mumbai, 32 for 1. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Couldn't get it through the field. By outside edge, it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
How will the bowler respond?
Massive outside edge. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
And the
A
departure.
great innings. To the pavilion.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Misses everything. Nearly gets the edge. Mazharabani with a great delivery there. End of the over. Mumbai 43 for 2.
They're setting up the middle order to really attack the later overs.
Perfectly timed.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower. Ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot. How will he reply?
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. He's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Out, bowled. Must have been in some sort of a daze. That ball just sailed straight through him. Didn't even move.
And the
What
departure.
a crucial breakthrough this is. Excellent bowling to get one of the key wickets cheaply.
Yeah, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
59.
Mazharabani from the Tata end. that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover field. Misses, that's a big chance going begging. Needs a direct hit. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Goes over the top with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. And that completes the fielding restrictions. Time for some field changes.
The captain now has 3 more fielders to work with outside the circle.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
He's quick onto that in the infield. Beautiful strike right out of the end all the way.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Beautifully timed drive, but a smash straight into the bowler's stumps. Oh dear. The batter looks really annoyed with that one.
अबे इसके नेटवर्क जा रहे हैं यार. अबे नेटवर्क का क्या करें बे. 1 मिनट रुकते हैं. अबे सही हो जा बे.
Over the infield with a crash.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short?
बहुत बढ़िया
Lot to
shot है.
ponder this delivery after the boundary.
3.5 उठा पड़ता है.
Kolkata managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. They're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
देखना पड़ेगा कैसा चल रहा है. हेलो हेलो
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
क्या
Batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Edged.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. Might look to go big again here.
भाई देख के खेलना पड़ेगा विकेट बहुत करके मार लोअर कर मार दी
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
स्ट्रीम पर अगर नया है तो लाइक करें चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें हम इसी तरह आईपीएल की वीडियो लाइव करते रहेंगे
Nine runs added in that over. Mumbai are 86 for 4.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Massive outside edge.
Crunch on the front foot and bang. Gone all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover field.
डॉट बोलो देखना पड़ेगा कैसे खेलेगा अबे हट भाई क्या मार रहा हूँ मैं अबे हटते हुए फुल टॉस मिस हो गया मेरे से
Finds the fielder with that shot.
कितना बेकार खेला मैंने लाइक करो स्ट्रीम पर भाई लोग एक बार स्क्रीन पर डबल टैप कर दो लाइक हो जाएगा
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
मिल जाएगी चार
That's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. There was no need for the fielders to chase that.
अब देख
That's
कर
the
खेलना
over.
पड़ेगा भाई इसमें
Mumbai
मारना पड़ेगा
are 7 for 4. Narayan coming into the attack from the Tata end. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out the
Tell
deep.
him
Some
something.
serious work to cover off.
Poor
Great
delivery,
Sanders, yeah.
and you don't pass up chances like that. Thrashed away for 4.
बच गया भाई विकेट पे चले जाते
Crash.
अबे हटके बहुत गलत शॉट खेल दिया मैंने
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. Good wicket to get and a good time.
That wicket will see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Needs to be on target.
डाइव मारना पड़ेगा बच
End of the
गया
over. 6 runs coming from it. Mumbai, only 3 for 5.
लाइक करो भाई, चैनल
The
बनाए तो
Garware
चैनल को
Pavilion.
सब्सक्राइब करो.
Nicked it. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot.
बहुत बढ़िया शॉट है ये.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
एक और
Over
बार
the
सही
infield
दिखा
with a
दिया.
cracking shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
वाइड है भाई. What this I even game बाजी हो रही है KKR की तरफ से.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
सिंगल मिलेगा और ओवर समाप्त. मुंबई इंडियंस की
End of the
बहुत बड़ी
over, a
ओवर.
big one. 16 runs coming from it. Mumbai, 119 for 5.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Nice shot, straight gully.
बच गया भाई बॉल.
Gone. Playing around that one. What a delivery.
This is a great wicket to take. Just looked to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. It's the perfect time to take a wicket.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so we want to show everyone their strength.
आउट हो गया ये तो पहले.
Kolkata goes up strong, but the batter, it doesn't feel they got anything on that. End again, see you.
खत्म भाई मैच.
This has been
दूसरा मैच स्टार्ट करते हैं. देखते हैं भाई क्या होगा. एक बार स्टार्ट करते हैं गेम को.
Good evening, one and all.
It's a strange decision. Conditions are going to be tricky to bat in at the start. Openers are really going to have to concentrate in the earlier overs.
Oh, it's a loud crowd as the players make their way
KKR
out.
bowling
Some
lady.
really strong players on both sides, capable of scoring quick runs, big hits, and the bowlers will be looking to take quick wickets. The pitch,
हम KKR की तरफ से खेलेंगे.
that should provide a fantastic contest. Opening ball coming up. Nice shot.
As inside the bowling
comes out of the delivery, something mustn't have felt right.
Might look to go big again here.
देखना पड़ेगा भाई.
Starting to flick at the wrist, wide square leg, could be forward.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
The shot's certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. 2 boundaries and 2 balls. Rodney waited on that and guides it down the field. Fielder coming around may stop it before the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Doesn't beat the infield.
देखना और इस तरह में क्या करता है. डॉट बॉल हमारे समाप्ति.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Mumbai 12 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on and built some momentum easily off that over.
Mazhar Rabbani, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garware Pavilion end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Outside edge, it'll be safe, and another boundary. Bowler is in disbelief on that one. Massive appeal, just been missing though. Bat's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
Bottom.
Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on length is obviously the way to go. Nicked it. Whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? And seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, just got to accept it and move on. Big edge, where's that going?
Really, they're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and have answered with full honesty.
Oh, great running.
This quality.
It's coming in.
That could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just so.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft it over the boundary road. It really is a fantastic straight drive. Nothing the bowler could do to stop it. It just flew straight to the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Straight drive, mid-off, cut that one off. End of the over, a big one. 11 runs coming from it. Mumbai, 39 for 1. Mazhar Rabbani from the Garware Pavilion end. Can't get that outside the ring field. Couldn't get it through the
बढ़िया
field.
bowling कर रहे हैं मजरवानी. रन तो पूरा कर लेंगे. दो रन मिल जाएंगे.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Mumbai are 42 for 1.
The run rate's just nudged down a touch that over, but the start's allowed them to really try and attack the last few overs of the power play with absolute gusto.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Tata end. Huge. That has flown.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
The last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Smacks that away through the gap.
कैच छोड़ दिया.
Not too sure what they're appealing for here.
एफर्ट बढ़िया था मगर 4 रन में बचाया टीम के लिए.
That's
अब तो
out.
आउट है.
Caught.
क्लियर आउट है.
Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
विकेट चेक कर. आज भी
The batsman
2 down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
for 2. The right-handed batsman is...
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Driven on the onside, straight to mid-wicket. End of the over, 13 coming from it. Mumbai, 55 for 2. Mazharabani coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. There's plenty from these bowlers.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Chance.
विकेट.
That was even better. Decided to go for it again. Same result. Consecutive sixes.
Straight to the fielder.
बढ़िया कमबैक मजरवानी ने.
The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Square cut, finds point, no run. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Field will come up now, you think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Got that away nicely. Pandya taking guard, has been playing really well in recent matches, certainly needs to bring their A game today. Swept away but finds the fielder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Three added in that over. Mumbai 70 for 3. Narayan, the spinner, coming into the attack.
The new bowler into the attack for the Knight Riders.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Yada goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yada has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
बहुत तगड़ा शॉट था भाई ये तो.
Needs a dot ball.
Nicked it. Yeah, staying put, but the opposition put in a huge appeal. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close. Out. Nicely done by the keeper. Well, now decision has been reversed. The replay shows the ball carried. The out caught.
It's another wicket, the 4th now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Chuck Bhavati from the Tartan.
शॉट तो बहुत बढ़िया मारा था भाई. रुकिएगा भाई, मेरी बैटरी लो गई है ईयरफोन्स की.
A nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder in square leg.
हेलो हेलो.
Was quick onto that in the infield. End of the over. 3 runs coming off it. Mumbai are 86 for 4.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between.
too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, that's a cracking shot. Let's go way back into the crowd there.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Six lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
No, terrible shot. Everyone's gone up. Shot.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Far, really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Back in the point position, racing with a boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. And caught. That's just superb. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Roy, the left armour, is the new bowler from the Garware Pavilion.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Great commitment. End of the over. 7 off it. Mumbai 110 for 5. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the Tata end.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Wow, that's missed a lot. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. You didn't hear or see anything. Seven runs added there. Mumbai 117 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Out. Good catch. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving into a big, big score. Not to be.
Coming in at number 8.
Square cut, finds point, no run. Well, now that could be out. Out the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
And gone. Straight to the keeper. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's coming in at number 9.
Perfectly timed.
Mumbai Indians.
End of the over. 8 off it. Mumbai 125 for 7. Narayan coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Night Riders.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Bold, stunning delivery.
Tried to get through the tough early period. Now they'll walk off frustrated that they couldn't build a score for the team.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Roy from the Garware Pavilion. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop it.
Those on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Perfectly timed.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. I can just stand and admire that shot.
Missed it. Stumping opportunity. Great keeping there. The umpire might send this one upstairs.
That's a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the ball.
The last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Really gets the edge. Wood with a great delivery there. Not too sure what they're appealing for here. Oh, look at that. Used their feet and came and met the ball and struck it cleanly over cover. 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Could be close. Out. Good catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, the end of a productive innings. Didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
तो वही एक विकेट और लेना है फिर चेस
Got their tail up.
Swept away, but finds the field.
शॉट मार रहा है
Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
लाइक करो भाई लोगों स्ट्रीम पर अगर नया हो तो
Massive outside edge.
सिंगल मिल रहा है
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged. That's a confident appeal. Amazing. What a great way to end the innings.
इनिंग खत्म कर दिया
Bowlers have leaked way too many easy runs in that innings. It's a big total to chase down. They need some good bat. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the leg early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. How will he reply?
batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Flick off the pads.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The bounce that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Couldn't get it through the field. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. End of the over. 9 off it. Kolkata, a 9 for none.
First over of the second innings is... complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Going with pace now.
देखते हैं भाई क्या करते हैं.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. Scored 12 deep into the crowd.
So that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
पड़ेगा क्या होता है. आजा.
Rahana watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
13 runs added there. Kolkata, 22 for none.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Straight drive, mid-off to cut that one off.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
Showing that they mean business this innings. Barely seem to have got going and they're hitting 6s.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Oh wow, that is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Misses everything. Oh, end of the over. 22 off it. Kolkata, a 44 for none.
the end of the third, they've had a massive start, ahead of the required run rate now. Need to keep going, though.
Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Good shot. A beauty.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Lovely cover drive. Straight to the extra cover field.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
No. Terrible shot. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
4 overs down and we're seeing a feverish appetite for boundaries from these batters. They're up above the run rate at the moment, looking
मस्त
very
शॉट है
good.
ना, चिप शॉट देखो एक बार.
Brilliant shot there.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed and 4 runs.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
हराया वही लोग उसने परफेक्टली वर्क. देखना पड़ेगा क्या मारता हूँ मैं. सिंगल ले लेते हैं, अजिंक्य रहाणे को स्ट्राइक देते हैं.
Huge shot. It's a massive shot. Just incredible.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. It's important to just focus on getting the next delivery right. Gone. Great catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions and what a catch.
At long last, they have the wicket. Could so easily have been a game-changing innings. All the same, it's been fabulous to watch.
Right arm fast bowlers coming into the attack from the Tata end.
Change your bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Good pick up, big chance. Green taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes the opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot.
It's too short and wide, this bowling. Don't need to give this batter much of an opportunity. They've put it away nicely through point.
Bolt from the Garware Pavilion end. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Oh, don't worry about chasing that. That might be on the roof. A killer blow. And that's consecutive sixes.
Needs a dot ball.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
That was a blistering knock, right on top of the bowling. Tried once too many times. The show ends, but they'll receive a warm reception from the crowd.
Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That was seen so early. Timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
The batters have left a clutch of 4s and 6s in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Needs a direct hit. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. In the air, and cover takes an easy catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice solid defensive shot. Over, Kolkata, 119 for 3. Chaha, pace bowler coming into the attack.
Pacer is coming into the attack.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the line. That's a brutal for maximum.
That was the kind of contact you dream of. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but boy, did that get hit. Just brilliant.
Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
Well, that's just textbook. A bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
Here again. Clears the fielder, and that is 3 off 3. It's raining maximum. Absolute carnage.
The bowler just has to watch that one sail straight back over his head. Brilliant shot. Deserves 6.
Nearly gets the edge. Chaha, great delivery there.
Sometimes it doesn't matter how good the ball is, just gets smacked away. There to be hit, really given the treatment. Just a little bit of room, and the power is immense. It's flowing over the boundary.
Victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly.
This was one of the easiest wins at this level of cricket you are ever likely to see. Class of ball.
Well, that was very one-sided. Misses everything.